because so many people that end up, unfortunately, like in prison in the UK, you know, that a third of the prison population have ADHD, a third.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because you can imagine
What is the
why.
relation? Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously, so they're in prison because they've committed crimes.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way back. If you trace back some of these people's journeys, you'll see that starts very early in school when they can't access their learning. They keep getting trouble for calling out. They keep getting trouble because they're bored. Us ADHDers get bored very easily. If we're not interested in something, the brain, the reticular activation system just doesn't kind of activate for us to engage in the learning. And so they start kind of causing trouble, maybe talking to their friend, moving around, actually, because they're trying to stimulate themselves. They're trying to learn. That's why they're moving around or pushing someone. They're trying to get that kind of sensory kind of feedback input. But of course, teacher just sees that as child being naughty, detention. And then detention, that keeps going. Child loses hope, starts telling themselves the story that I'm just, you know, I'm dumb and I'm naughty. I'm just going to give up now. I'm just going to go and not even go to school. So some kids get excluded. And then again, because there's nothing else that they can do, they sometimes start getting addicted to drugs and alcohol, hang out with friends. And then that impulsivity element of ADHD, that excitement, that need for the risk-taking, the dopamine, adrenaline kind of hit. And unfortunately, sometimes they end up doing things against the law, end up in prison.